A new University of Louisville study shows us that more people in Jefferson County have been infected with COVID-19 than we initially thought. It's also outlining the disparities. For example, West Louisville being hit much harder. Kristen Goodwillie explains.
If there are people in our community who don't feel the disease and who don't get tested, but they're walking around transmitting, then it becomes very difficult to contain the disease.
We've heard that there could be a discrepancy between positive COVID-19 cases and those who actually had the virus. After testing more than 2,200 people at random, new data from the UofL's Co-Immunity Project says here in Jefferson County, that's true.
And essentially what you found is that many more people than initially thought have tested positive for COVID-19 in Jefferson County.
Right. We found that up to 4% people may have been infected by the virus. And that's very different from the people we have been able to detect so far. It's 4 to 5 times higher than the number of people we are reporting.
It comes down to access to testing and the fact that some people don't show symptoms.
So we need to make the case to the city and the state that we need to have much wider sort of testing.
It's also laying out a blueprint of what areas are getting hit the hardest. For instance, the West End has seen higher cases.
And so our study shows that very clearly that yes, indeed, there is also greater transmission amongst the Black community and the Hispanic community.
The testing won't stop. They're starting another round in September to gather more data. The hope is to understand why certain areas are seeing more cases and the actual risk of mortality, which we still don't know. I'm Kristen Goodwillie, WHAS 11 News.